How you doing? How's practices going?
Going great.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, especially about the season. This is my last season, so gotta be great.
You guys, it seems like there's huge expectations on you guys. Is there pressure with that, or?
Nah, it's no pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got depth at running back, so, like, anybody can play.
How are things different for you, given that it's your last season? Does that change your outlook at all?
I mean, like, I know I got to go 10 times harder than what I did last year, because obviously it's my last year. And I always told my mom, I got to get you in the house. So.
Do you set your goals or expectations in a different way because of that?
Yeah, you did. Well, this past year I lost my brother, so it's like I want to do it for him. That means a lot to me. But other than that, yeah, I'm just grinding.
I don't know how comfortable you are talking about that, but what happened there and how did that impact you?
Well, supposedly somebody put some in his drink, and so that's kind of like it's two stories. He supposedly aspirated, somebody put some in his drink. Like, we really don't know yet, but yeah.
How long ago was that?
Probably like around mat drill time. So like, yeah, around that time.
How did that impact you in the moment?
Man, I was hurt because like that's like my day one. That's my brother. That's who I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it hurt everybody. So
What's his name?
Austin.
How
But
old?
he was 24. Yeah.
How you doing now with that?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I look back at our pictures every now and then and just remind me like this is what I'm doing it for. So
Is that your motivation for this season?
most definitely.
Is it helpful to be around football during a tough time?
Yeah, facts, because some of these boys I look at as my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I've been here, they show me nothing but love.
Does just being on the field put your mind in a different place, or does that impact you in a
Most
significant
definitely.
way?
I can get my mind off that and not thinking about that and just play ball.
You mentioned the running back room a little bit earlier. Just take us around the guys there. It seems like you got some guys with experience and some pretty talented young guys, right?
Facts. So the guys that just came in, the young guys, they're going to be great football players. Still learning, when I first got here, I had to learn too. I was kind of lost. But great guys, Kavorian and Rocco, they've been here, so they kind of know what's going on. They big leaders. They can help me, the younger players. We all kind of help each other. We're never competing against each other, you know what I'm saying? It's all competing with each other, getting better every day.
Yeah, the top three backs there. Is it surprising all three of y'all came back this year?
Nah. We all have a bond, a special bond, you know what I'm saying? We look at each other as brothers, and we can make UTSA football better, I feel like.
I think it feels like any one of y'all three could be a starter, but is it strange that y'all are all three a little different, the style, right?
Yeah, everybody got their own style, you know what I'm saying? Either one of us can start, so it's just rotation.
What's the competition like for carries within the room, given that dynamic?
It's kind of even. It's even. Like, all of us satisfied, get the carries we want. All we got to do is go out there and make plays.
Do you guys feel like a push to compete for spots on the depth chart, or how do you guys approach it internally?
As long as you get in and do your job, you feel me? Like, that's the only thing that matters. You do your job, make plays, and people going to recognize you.
How did you feel about the way you played last year, getting the opportunity to get your feet wet?
I feel like I played great. It's much I have to improve on, but overall, I feel like I played great. This upcoming season is going to be a movie. So,
was there anything that surprised you about, or that you learned from the opportunity?
I was actually I was shocked that I had first year I came Division I, I really did my duty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to talk with my mama. She was like, you gotta do it, like you gotta get me out, you know what I'm saying? Cause my mama lived in the hood. I always told her, like, I'm gonna grind. When I make it, you're gonna be in the house for sure.
Has that always been something that motivated you?
Yes, sir, because I didn't see my mama struggle in so many areas, you know what I'm saying? I always told her, like, it's growing up, like, I'm gonna be the one that buy you and get you what you want. You won't have to work again.
Is that where you grew up too? After you guys moved?
Well, yes, sir. I grew up there too, but I had moved. I actually moved and started staying with my girl like during my high school, and then I moved back with my mom once I went to JUCO.
Where was that again? Is it Mississippi?
Yeah, Mississippi, Jones JUCO.
Gotcha. And so you grew up in, I pulled it up here, in Lumberton, right?
Yeah, Lumberton, that's where I grew
So
up.
that's where your mom still lives?
No, my mom lives in Louisiana. That's where I grew up at. That's where my dad moved.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then I just want to go back to your brother quickly. I don't want to touch on a subject, but just like, where was he? Was he in school somewhere?
Nah, he would actually work offshore. So like he'll be gone for like 2 months, come back home, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of weeks, but when he passed away, he was out with some friends, you know what I'm saying, around too many people, and that happened. His dad found him in his truck.
Was that Louisiana or Mississippi?
Not Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, he stayed in Mississippi.
Gotcha. Was he a football player?
Nah, high school, yeah, he played in high school, but nah, he was just, good guy, work hard, show love to his folks.
Oh, was that, part of your guys' bond in football? Was that, something that brought you together at all?
Yeah. He really the one that pushed me to keep playing, because like at one point in time I was like in a dark space where I really wanted to stop playing football, you know what I'm saying? And really because of the situation my mom was in, I wanted to just help her more. So yeah.
That's interesting. Was that, a tough decision for you to keep pursuing the game?
Yes it was, but at the end of the day my mom wants what's best for me, so she tell me like it never, it don't matter, like it's what you want. So, and soon to be we will have what we want. So
where are you on a degree path academically?
I'm about to graduate this summer. Yeah, I'm done.
What's your major?
MDS, multidisciplinary studies.
Okay. Have you thought about what you want to potentially do after college if it's not football?
I actually haven't. That's something I'm still kind of like, still looking at.
What does UTSA provide, like the opportunity, like for professional football? Like, you feel like there's a legit shot with you here?
Yes, sir, most definitely. Like, they put me in a perfect position to be great. I just have to go out there and show them that I can be great, and then from there it's on to the next level.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank you very much. I
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks.
you.
Thank